Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Tech titans on massive data center project, Disney board tensions escalate, and a major data leak at AT&T, plus CDC's meningitis warning, controversy over U.S. steel sale, crypto short interest peaks with MicroStrategy in focus. Also on the agenda, insurance stocks big win and Spirit Airlines potential compensation windfall. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines. Reports suggest that Microsoft and OpenAI are in the process of planning a data center project worth $100 billion. The project involves housing a supercomputer, christened Stargate. This initiative, based in the United States, is designed to boost OpenAI's artificial intelligence capabilities through the use of specialized server chips. Microsoft, which has already poured over $13 billion into OpenAI, is predicted to finance this venture. The total expenditure could potentially surpass $115 billion with an expected launch by 2028. In terms of powering the supercomputer's operation, both companies are exploring alternative energy sources such as nuclear power.
The California Public Employees Retirement System, also known as CalPERS, which is the largest public pension plan in the United States, has shown its support for Trian Fund Management's nominees. These nominees are Nelson Peltz and Jay Rasulo, who are being considered for positions on Walt Disney's board of directors. This significant move is happening just before Disney's annual shareholders meeting that is scheduled for next week. It could potentially sway the result of a long-standing disagreement between Trian and Bob Iger, who is currently serving as Disney's CEO.
AT&T has reported a potential data breach that could impact around 7.6 million current and approximately 65.4 million former account holders. The information appears to have surfaced on the dark web. The source of this data, which may date back to 2019 or earlier, is currently being investigated by both internal and external cybersecurity experts. As of now, there is no evidence of unauthorized system access or significant operational impact.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a warning about an increase in invasive meningococcal disease, which is a potentially deadly infection that can lead to meningitis. This year, the U.S. has seen 143 cases, a significant rise from the 81 cases reported during the same time frame last year. The CDC is strongly urging healthcare providers to ensure that those who are recommended receive up-to-date vaccinations. This includes Pfizer's Pembrolizumab shot for adolescents and young adults, which was recently approved by the FDA.
The Alliance for Automotive Innovation has issued a warning. They suggest that if Cleveland-Cliffs and U.S. Steel were to merge, it could result in anti-competitive pricing within the auto industry. This group, which represents major car manufacturers such as General Motors and Toyota, believes that this potential deal could monopolize nearly 90% of the steel used in vehicle production. This includes all domestic electrical steel utilized for electric vehicle manufacturing.
Stakes against shares associated with digital currencies, including MicroStrategy, have seen a significant increase this year. This is in spite of Bitcoin's rise by 58% and the growth of other online tokens. The short interest in the cryptocurrency sector has escalated by $3.7 billion. S3 Partners, a provider of financial data, cautions about a possible risk of short squeeze for these shares, especially MicroStrategy, Coinbase Global and CleanSpark.
For the week concluding on March 28, there was a notable increase in financial stocks. The Hanover Insurance Group experienced the most significant surge, with a rise of 6.8%. Allstate also saw an increase of 6.7%. This followed an upgrade to buy from HSBC due to promising prospects for underwriting profitability. On the other hand, Lufax Holding, a Chinese personal finance platform, witnessed a decline by 14.1%, and New York Community Bancorp fell by 13.2%. These fluctuations occur as insurance stocks are thrust into focus following a bridge collapse in Baltimore that is anticipated to lead to billions in insurance losses.
Spirit Airlines is poised to obtain compensation ranging from $150 million to $200 million from International Aero Engines, a subsidiary of Pratt & Whitney. This is due to the grounding of planes as a result of engine defects. The deal stipulates that Spirit will receive a monthly credit for each aircraft grounded until the conclusion of 2024. This financial injection arrives at a critical time for Spirit as they grapple with debt induced by the pandemic and uncertainty stemming from an unsuccessful merger attempt with JetBlue Airways.
And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep investing in your knowledge, stay informed, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, goodbye. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. It's been a pleasure until we meet again tomorrow.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.